bad mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Reparo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgoka out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is deep. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Put your hand with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Incendio! I wonder where these pipes go. Accio.
Confringo. Easily diverted. Oh, that was meant for me. Your spells glance off of me. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us. Was that your best? I won't rest.
Confringo!
No!
Accio!
What's keeping us from fighting?
You want to come back on footage? Could use patrolling. How nice.
That was unimpressive. Why can't I hit you?
Time. No! Someone's here. How nice of you to stop such outfitting. You always had a lucky. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Incendio! Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
One less
And
ship.
another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
Someone been taken out on his feet.
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
Fight about as well as a pumpkin. I'll get you.
Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Bombarda! I have to find a way to stop that drill. Bombarda!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
There was a rumor in the battle.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Levioso! Confringo!
Potato!
Levioso! Here's 10 points. I'll bet that one
Oh, the anticipation.
Confringo! Potato! Accio!
You may want to.
Levioso! You'll pay for that! Levioso! Don't. It's like...
Potato! Incendio! Confringo!
Enjoy hippogriffs, do you?
Incendio! Confringo! Goodness. Not a party to attend by myself.
To me. I'll
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't.
What was that? Not your best moment, I fear.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass